Alright, y'all, changes have been made, but I will reveal those changes in due course. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 24 of the Pokemon, the Let's Go, the Eevee. So, there are a lot of hidden items, like, around Pokemon Road that I just simply forgot because I was way too focused on just, trying to battle everybody because, that's what I do. Mostly they're all hidden in the bushes. That's basically your key to finding said hidden items. Just, look in the bushes, look in the flowers, and there you will see them. So, yeah, pretty hidden items and stuff. Mostly they're just berries, though, so you can mostly find them, any given where, I guess, but, just so you know, this is just so you know that, they're there and you can, pick them up. So anyway, oh my god, a Rapidash. Pro tip, since this area is basically the high 30s, you definitely want to catch the highest, level Pokemon here. And, how do you do that? You use an age-old trick in the Pokemon games called the Repel trick. And basically what that means is, you basically, cast up a lure, and, have your highest level Pokemon out on the front lines. And, basically that means, only Pokemon up to level 39 can, pop out. If it works on... It pretty much just works no matter what. Oh my god! Rapidash, can you not? Like, seriously? Can you not? Please? Good. Good. I would very like to do that. I'm pretty sure this works with repels as well as lures. So, use that trick, and you'll be able to get yourself a pretty competently strong new team. So, yeah. Basically do that, and you're all good to go. By the way, I did, in fact, fight all these trainers while off screen, of course, and some of my Pokemon gained some levels, so yeah, but like I said, I will reveal those changes in due course. In fact, they're gonna be all revealed in just a moment, so hold on to your hats, kiddies. By the way, we found some silver variety of berries, finally, so that's cool. We actually found a little bit of a silver variety, like, earlier. But, just so you know, they're basically better than the regular kind of berries, but they are much worse than gold. I always check every grassy area like this for new Pokemon. I mean, that's cool, but why, though? Why do you do that? Wilton, why do you do that, buddy? So these are optional trainers, but I will send out my vape pen to do stuff with. And yes, finally the time has come for me to show off the cool new team because, like I said, I'm going to be swapping Pokemon from this point forward for my Let's Plays. So you never know what team I might end up with. I don't have any planned, any sort of planned teams anymore. No more of that. And this is just the next big step in that. So either this will go really, really good or really, really bad. It'll probably go really, really bad, but whatever. It will definitely go sort of okay. Let's just say that right now. It'll definitely go A-okay. Also, I didn't realize Shadow Ball would come to affect me, so whoops! Definitely why I should have sent out Billy. Alright, so here's Billy. He's a Jolteon, which the vape pen was a Vaporeon. Yeah, vape pen was a Vaporeon. And of course, the guy who was left out is Bobby, my Flareon. Because for the longest time, Flareon was, considered to be the worst evolution, but now it's actually sort of good. Because its moveset got changed up for the better. which I'll go into, you know, all the little changes in a second after this battle. Ooh, yeah! Yeah, buddy! It's cool, mate. It's cool, mate. Yeah, do it, mate. And Bobby gets to level 40, even before he has his debut. Tick. Yes, shit. Shit. Alright, time for Bobby to get out there. Yes, I have vape pen Billy, and Bobby to do my glory work for me now. So now I'm gonna showcase Bobby in battle, because he was probably the most difficult to work in changes, actually. And yes, because of that, we had to put away some Pokemon in the good old box, like, you know, Charizard, Pidgeot, and damn it, I already forgot. Yeah, you used them literally last video, but it's been a few days since I actually recorded anything. So, yeah. I know, I'll check in a second, but yeah, Flareon is definitely the most difficult to work with when it comes to like all the TMs and junk. Like, as soon as I take care of this next trainer, I'll go ahead and explain. God, Jesus Christ. Hi, you're a fellow. You're definitely a fellow who likes to move around quickly, but no, I don't want anything to do with you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't want you. This is my turf. Get out of here. Yeah, right. It's definitely not your turf, buddy. Jacob. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Okay, so I'm gonna go Ninetales here and actually take care of this scumbag. Oh, and by the way, yes, I'm pretty much showcasing like any given big changes that I made here. Like, Alolan Ninetales actually learned Dark Pulse, which I think it would be a good move. Except I taught it by TM because, you know, at this point Ninetales doesn't get any more level up moves. At least the Alolan form doesn't. And yeah, speaking of which, in terms of the evolutions, if you want them to learn any sort of moves, you definitely want to evolve other Eevee, you know, straight away. Because, you know, they just learn moves. Like, upon evolving, they will get moves, which, you know, I'll show on screen right now what that is. Take a note of that, future me. Note. I always have to note, just in case. But, yeah. So, yeah, just make sure to evolve any sort of, you know, Eevee if you want an evolution on your team. And now for the fun part, trying to get the heck out of there. Trying to, you know, just get away from, you know, all these Pokemon that appear. It's just the worst. Either I still have a lure up or it's just insane. Also, that Pidgeotto is just frozen in time. Either way, we've made it to our next big city, and already we're being assaulted by the gym. Yep, this is indeed Fuchsia City. Which now, we're going to go over the changes. So, in terms of levels, we're basically pretty much even at this point. Well, with the exception of Charlie Jr. and DeWeed, because, well, they're at level 41, and while the rest of them are 40. And by the way, I changed up DeWeed's name so it looks more meme-ish. Because, you know, that's just how I be. That's just how I go. Really, the only move that I gave Ninetales is Dark Pulse, which is pretty good. Considering that, you know, Ninetales is more of a special attacker than a physical one. Here's Jolteon. It comes equipped with Swift, Thunderbolt, Double Edge, and Shadow Ball. I taught it Thunderbolt and Shadow Ball via TMs, and it already came packed with Double Edge and Swift as an Eevee. Same deal with Vape Pen, which I taught Scald and Shadow Ball by TM, and it naturally becomes equipped with Double Edge and Swift because I caught those Eevees at level 39. And of course, Ember and Dig are Flareon's moves. Here's Eevee. Not really much has changed. And Victory Bell is unchanged. Well, with the exception of, the name being all more appropriate because, apparently the weed. apparently weed is, considered inside the filter of inappropriate language for Pokemon games nowadays. So, yeah, despite the fact that Oddish is classified as the weed Pokemon, they can't be called weed. Weird. But you know what? I don't care. So anyway, we got Fuchsia City to explore, so let's go ahead and explore said things. Alright, so unfortunately, I don't have a Marowak, unfortunately, so this training will trade you an Alolan Marowak for your Kanto Marowak, but I don't have a Marowak yet. We will find them in the wild, though. We will find them in the wild, so don't worry. It leads to the Pokemon League, the organization that governs all Pokemon trainers. So wait, the Pokemon League is the one that decides, like, everything? Like, what? Yeah, definitely the Pokemon League is just that. Alright, so here we got 3 new moves for Eevee, 1 for each evolution, once again. And we added, 3 more, which, I'm not gonna do. Sappy Seed for Leafeon, which is basically Leech Seed, but a physical attack. We have Freezy Frost, which I can only imagine what this is. It's basically Haze, okay. Haze, but a special attack. Alright. And last but not least, for Sylveon, we have Sparkly Swirl, which heals all status conditions for the user's party. So the ability Aromatherapy, or the attack Aromatherapy, but it's an attack for Eevee. It's like I said, partner Eevee is busted as hell. Very, very busted, and I love him so much. So much. Gee. Alright, so Forgetful Old Man used to live here, but I heard he moved to Route 12. Okay. Gonna have to check him out at some point. Don't know why it took so long to load, but, oh well. We're just exploring here. You met Bill? He's my grandson. He always liked rare things, even as a child. My big brother Bill's job is to transfer that. He's the one who developed the partner system. And also, do you know about the Go Park Complex? He made that too, with some professor from a faraway region. A region that is unspecified and also very, very old. So, well, not really old, but, just one of 3 of them. It's Pokemon Go doesn't have an established region. Hi. We heard that there are loads of rare Pokemon in that Go Park place, so we came to check it out for ourselves. But it was so complicated. App this and connectivity that. It was so creepy, we had to get out of there. Yeah, that's right. We can all relate to that. Why can't I just trip over a get-rich-quick scheme already? Feels like I just kicked something really hard. Could it be some kind of treasure? At last, our big score! Let's see what it is! Heave-ho! Wow, look at that shine! It must be some amazing treasure. As if! Yuck! What are these? Some kind of gold teeth? Teeth? No matter how gold they are, some things are just worth the effort. Ah, it's a twerp! What are you doing here? Never mind that, take these off their hands! I mean, okay, thanks. But why though? We're busy, so you take care of whatever those are for us. That's right, now time for a fantastic getaway! Yes, run off in the opposite direction. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, the gold teeth that you were supposed to find in the Safari Zone has been moved to a cutscene featuring Jesse and James. And this guy is basically explaining all about catch combos and how if you can keep it going and going and going, you can eventually find shiny Pokemon. And also, chance of you finding an item increases as well. Yes. So, yeah, that's basically the whole thing with catch combos in a nutshell. It's basically, if you want to grind, just keep catching Pokemon of the same species. And if you want to go even further than that, you can get yourself rare spawns like Chansey and whatever else. However, keep going and going and going, say up to, 31. Yes, if you catch 31 of the same Pokemon all in a row, by the way, you'll be able to have the chance to find yourself some shiny Pokemon, which normally are a 1 in 8,192 chance regularly. So yeah, shiny hunting is actually really, really simple and easy in this game. And technically the shiny charm does exist, but what's that compared to just catching 31 of the same Pokemon and then keeping that going until you find a shiny? I did it, and it's pretty cool. The warden popped in his teeth. Yuck, they're all sandy and gritty. Anyway, thanks, Lassie. You're already a lightsaber. No one can understand a word I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. The Safari Set. I believe that's for both you and your partner Pikachu. And now you also get to learn the secret technique known as Strong Push. Which, of course, that means Eevee's gonna learn. Sometimes you find big blocks like this one in caves and other such places, right? You can push them around like this and take a moment to gather up your strength first. The trick is this. Here, you grit your teeth as far as you can. If you got them, then let her all once, just let her rip. Strong Push, which is basically strength. Hooey! Hooey! Look at that, loading Strong Push in just one go. Your Eevee is a clever one, Lassie. And there you go. We learned how to use Strong Push, which is basically strength. Look at that, we even punched a boulder, Jesus. So if you uncover this Diglett, you'll get a nugget. Come back every day after that, and you'll also receive a nugget. That Diglett is overpowered as heck. Because that's probably the single greatest daily event ever, honestly. Like, once per day, you'll be able to see that Diglett and he'll give you another nugget. Which is disgusting but amazing. Like, honestly amazing. So you can get yourself the big bucks, right away. So that's cool. Very, very cool. Let me see. Well, I think I'm good. But let me see about items, actually. And yes, I did catch a whole lot of Pokemon as well, so... I'm gonna buy 12 of these. I'm gonna get another set of Great Balls because you never know when I'm gonna run out and stuff. And as for Pokeballs, this is gonna sound incredibly stupid, but I'm gonna buy all of the Pokeballs because I want them Premier Balls, dang it. Yeah, 10 Premier Balls. How many Premier Balls does that actually make? I'm actually kind of curious. How much does it take? Also, I might as well just, do that. I got 43 Premier Balls. Jesus. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Have you tried using X Speed? No. Yeah, that's another thing, actually. The X items, I am not going to use them. Simply because I don't want to use them, actually. They do provide a stat boost, yes. but I feel like I don't really feel like I need to use it. Yeah, I just don't feel like using them. Because I feel like I'm already good enough on my own. I don't really care. Miss Sarah, I said to meet her here to catch Pokemon, but all I'm catching is some weird looks. Gee, I wonder where. Isn't this game cute? This game is so cute. I can't hate it. Yeah. I like this game, man. This Lapras is getting on age, but it's still a real beauty, wouldn't you say? We used to ride on waves and travel the whole world together. Splash! Lapras can't swim like it used to, so we'll stay here together. Thank you for listening. As thanks, I'll teach you the secret technique Sea Skim. With this technique, you can travel on water. So Eevee wants to learn it as well? I'm not sure if it can learn it. It's not water type. You look determined, just like my Lapras. Okay, I'll teach you the technique then. Now you just have to keep your balance on the water. Lower the center of gravity and keep balance with your upper body. Sea Skim, which is basically the equivalent of surf. You did great! I'll give you that board too. Ride waves and travel the whole wide world together. And with that, that's every secret technique that we can learn. Are Charlie Jr.'s ears itchy? Oh, are they? Let me get a little itch. Let me get a little itch. Here. Here. I'll do it. I'll do it, man. Are you good? Good? Yeah, you good. But yeah, now we have Chop Down, Sky Dash, Strong Push, Sea Skim, and Light Up, which are basically the 5 original HMs, which you can now perform with just a simple act of just going into the water. We're not going to use Sea Skim right now, because we're just exploring, Fuchsia City here, but, we're all good. Anyway, here's all that remains of the Fuchsia City Safari Zone, which, if you hadn't been caught up with recent times, ever since Pokemon Black and White, the Safari Zone has just sort of been, non-existent. Like, I'm not sure why they decided to eliminate, the Safari Zone from games. Like, I'm not sure. Like, for the gambling stuff, with the Game Corner stuff, it's understandable. Kids don't want to give the illusion of gambling in a rated E game, so, just don't have it. I don't know. But, the Safari Zone is just a weird exclusion. Like, this has been a thing ever since Pokemon Black and White, and technically, it does come back in, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but it's not really the same. It's just treated as a regular area, so yeah. Anyway, right here is something particularly interesting, the Pokemon Go Complex. We're not going to go there yet because there is a lot to cover with the Go Complex. Just so you know, technically we can do that right now, but, I don't want to. I just don't want to. It's something. I'll just say that right now. It's definitely something. Anyway, one last thing that we're going to do is go here, because Fuchsia City is apparently full of rare Pokemon, but you're not allowed to catch them. Rip Kangaskhan. So, anyway, here's one of Professor Oak's assistants. If you get 50 different species of Pokemon registered into the Pokedex, you'll get a wonderful item. And I got 67 of them, so... yeah, let's do it. Oh, I don't have it! Did I lose it? Oh, sorry, what shall I do? I don't have anything to give you. Oh, I know. Whoosh! Swoosh! Phew, here it is. The assistant set. I made adjustments to my lab code so I can give you to your Pokemon. A precious lab code. Wear it with care. You completely changed models just so that you can give us your lab code. And honestly, I am very, very thankful for that. So, yeah, let's actually do this thing. I think from this point on, we're just going to mix and match, honestly, because I feel like that's right. So I'm going to keep on the Team Rocket top. I'm basically going to do this. So hold on, just 1 second. And here we both are. Eevee, I'm gonna leave unchanged because the Team Rocket outfit honestly suits him. He's just cool like that. He's just cool like that. And I will have no other person tell me otherwise, because Eevee is just too cool. Anywho, with the exception of the Go Park Complex, that's basically all there is to Fuchsia City. Which, you know, not the biggest town, not the most graceful of cities, but, you know, it's Fuchsia City. You can't really fault it. Also, stomach is growling. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do you want something to eat, buddy? Yeah. I'll give you a thingy. I'll give you some berries, which... why in the anime do they make it sound like apples? Like, I honestly don't know. Like, why in the frick do they make it, oh, hi, you got a present for me. Yeah, sometimes your partner Pokemon will do this. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Heart scale. That's something that'll be useful for later. And if you know what heart scales are known for being used for, you definitely know what I'm talking about. Alright, so... with Eevee giving me a very valuable present, actually, oh my god, I say we're done here. So, next time on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I'm gonna take on the Fuchsia City Gym, because that's just the way I do things now. I just take on the gym, and then I just go on my merry way to the next route. My Kanto thing has been pretty stale now that I think about it. Anyway, see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.